This is absolutely amazing. It's an amazing trip. You're talking about we got the opportunity to do something that we just absolutely love to do, and it's in our heart just to go ahead and give back. And for us to go ahead and get a chance to see firsthand how another culture does it, and to see the different degrees of poverty, and to understand exactly what we have in the States, and also for you to see firsthand it's not as bad as you think there when you come down and look at something that's just not organization, but a group of people that just has absolutely nothing at all going for it. So, for us to be able to contribute to that, to go ahead and make them have a better day, a week, possibly a month or a year, it softens your heart. That's something that I experienced I'm going to take with me for the rest of my life, and also through the rest of my travels and everything we do, especially from a foundation standpoint. I feel like I want to roll up my sleeves even more to go ahead and put in a little bit more work to make sure that I touch as many people as humanly possible. And it's also a blessing too. I had a chance to go and bring my queen down here and have her experience it firsthand too. I thank you for that, Kelly.
Oh, thank you for having me. I appreciate it. It was very much a humbling experience. It makes you realize the things that you think you don't have at home, how much you are blessed beyond measure, not just for the things that you have, but just for life. We experience some heart-wrenching things that happen down here, where it just let us know that life is very precious, no matter what socioeconomic background you come from. It affects affects everybody in every way. The one thing that really touched me yesterday was at the ball field when I got some water. Didn't want to finish drinking the water because it got too hot, even though it was 90 degrees outside. I looked to my right, and this little girl asked me, was I going to drink the rest of it? And the first thing, thinking from my North America thought process, I'm thinking, what do you want to do with this water? And she drank the rest of the water. It floored me, because my son won't even drink after me, but yet and still this little girl who probably doesn't get bottled water like that was willing to drink after me, and then me not wanting to drink warm water. It was a humbling experience, and I really appreciate being here with Kaino. I come from a servant's heart. I have a servant's heart, and this was just, I didn't think that I could come here and do all the things that I needed to do because of my injury, but I found out just having kids, being able to sit next to me and just talking to me, hugging on them, that's all they wanted. It's not always about how much money you have. It's not what you have to give, because most of the things that they want from you is coming from your heart. This has been such a good trip, and it was very humbling.
And we got a chance to put in God's work.
Absolutely.
Realistically, this is all a blessing. The fact that we had our facilities, like Kelly, she's fighting through health issues, but for her to be able to weather that storm right before that calm sky, to be able to come on down here and see this firsthand, she was supposed to be here. We were supposed to be here. And and then when you look at the grand scale of it all, you go back to America, we are a group of people up there that are just spoiled beyond spoiled. Our thought process is try to milk a system to go ahead and get everything possible out of it, not to have to go and do anything from a work standpoint, so that we can go ahead and justify our existence, and make it as easy as ever. I think that's absolutely ridiculous. We got people down here that will go ahead and will scrub the concrete with a toothbrush, and it could be a 5-mile street just to go ahead and try and put a meal on the table for the next day. That's beyond humbling, and that's something that we really got to go and work on from a societal standpoint, but also too, that's also these type of lessons we have to go and take back to make other people aware of what is actually taking place out here in other continents and in other islands and other countries. And hopefully, eventually, something's got to stick, because where we are right now, it just can't. We can't afford for it to keep going the way it is.
One thing what I'm going to tell you, and I'm sorry, is that to experience what you are taught from a Christian standpoint was seen firsthand today. Jesus was with his disciples and decided to wash his disciples' feet, and they couldn't understand why he was washing their feet. And it's about the fact is that just because they called him Lord and Master does not mean that he's above them. And to see it firsthand with the team players today, that one of the team players actually took the shoes off of his own feet to give to a homeless man on the street, and to take his shirt off his own back to give to a homeless man off the street. That is putting your money where your mouth is. That is absolutely a Christian experience that you can't find just in the church. You have to see it and experience it.
Yeah, but the Christian experience is also, to your point, the Christian experience has also got to be something so much more than just saying it. You know, I mean, you can't be sinning Monday through Saturday and half of the day on Sunday go to church on the other half and say, you know what, hey, I've asked for I've repented, I've asked for forgiveness and think that you're a Christian. That's absolutely ridiculous. I'm telling you, God's work is when you're out here, when people don't see all the things that are going on behind the scenes, and you trying to go ahead and help and stand for the betterment of others. That's what this is all about. You know, as far as I'm concerned, you know, you can get to the Christian thing a little bit later on, but this isn't the time and place for it. But what I will tell you is this: it's all about God's work, and God's work starts with every man reaching out and making sure they can go ahead and assist the next man to the left and the next man to the right. And in that particular case, we did an excellent job this weekend.